All right, if you remember back a couple of videos back, I had a video, I called it the reality, and that's how I showed you how I would get locos in, and I would have to go through the whole thing to fix them. Stepney here was one of them. Stepney needed new tires. I went ahead and put the new rubber tires on, but Stepney also has another problem that's common to a lot of trains, and that is this. Hear that grinding sound? That is just terrible. So what I suspect his problem is one of the gears is bad, and the one I suspect when I hear that is the gear that is associated with the motor that causes that problem. So let's get at it really quick and let's see what we can do with this one. All right, let's open it up here a little bit. All right, so let's take the top off first. I was about to. All right, and we're going to remove the battery. Don't need the battery in there anymore. All right, and take the motor out. Got two screws holding the motor in, and this type of motor is the one with the M30 electric motor, DC motor, is standing up. All right, and you can go back and watch that video on that. Let's take this little piece and put it over there. All right, let's get inside this motor, and you can look and see how the motor is put together. Putting everything in that tray. All right, we're going to pull out the parts here, set them out there, all the little gears. Go back and watch that video on how this little motor is put together. Yeah, it's dirty. I haven't cleaned it or anything like that yet. Yeah, see, this has got hair, all the carpet fibers and hair and dog hair and cat hair and everything else in there. All right, we got to get to the motor, we got to take this off. The switch, as you know. The other battery terminal and the actual lever switch. All right, now we got to take this out. All right, now we got to find the problem. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in my camera here so we can find this little thing. All right, so let's see if we can find the problem. Now I'm looking at the camera at the same time as y'all are looking at the All right, I found the crack. I'm going to put it right at 12 o'clock right here. And I don't know if it's coming in for you guys. You see that little blue thing? That little blue thing fell in a crack. And there is a crack right there at 12 o'clock. Right there. See it? Okay. All right, now let's see if I can zoom back out a little bit. Now, probably if it's really bad, we can probably just pull this right off. And yep, and it popped right off. All right, set that off to the side. And what you need to do is get you a new gear. All right, and here's a new gear. This is a 10-tooth gear. All right, and we're going to put it on there, put it in there, get it started. All right, then push it. I just sort of push it down on the, like that on the desk. We got it in there. So let's put this motor back together and see if we get rid of that sound. All right, that's there. All right, the other battery terminal. I don't really like this particular style of motor, because this generation, because this gear piece is sort of jacked up a little bit. Not gear, but the switch. All right, there we go. That goes in there like that. All right, we need to get the switch itself, put it on there. All right, now the little switch cover. Let's get a screwdriver on it. Now at this point, what I would normally do is I would lube all the parts, but they wasn't lubed when I took it all apart, and so I wanted to show you the sound difference. There we go. All right. The switch spring gear goes back in. All right, transition gear. And the little clutch gear. All right, let's close it back down. Tighten up the 2 screws that's in there. That's one. That's 2. All right. That's in. Oh, I forgot to put the coupler on. That's going to pop, that front piece is going to pop back out when I do that. Oh, no, it didn't. It stayed there. Okay. All right. Put the motor screws back in. Hold the motor down in the back. Uh-oh, bounced out. All right, let's see how it did. That's the problem. Nice and quiet now. All right, thanks for watching.